Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but I'm back and I'm here. My hair's down. Yeah, I have a bun right now. It's literally the freaking middle of the night, but we're still gonna film. I'm filming on my iPad. I actually really like the camera on here, so we're gonna test this out and see how it uploads and everything like that. Ignore my shirt. I have like sparkles and setting powder, all sorts of stuff. But I just cleaned up my makeup because today we're going to show you how to build a simple eyeshadow look. This is something that I learned from another person, and it's like literally my go-to. Like if I can't figure out what to do or I haven't seen like a look that I'm really inspired by, this is how I build a simple like eyeshadow look with like pretty much anything, with any palette, any colors. So what you want to do for your base, you're going to need a dark color, a sparkle or a lighter color, and a medium color. And I'll be right back. I had to go deal with my little siblings because they're screaming. It's the middle of the night. Why are you screaming? Anyways, so yeah. Personally, before I start, I'm just gonna say I don't use eyeshadow primer. You can use your concealer as a primer if you don't have an eyeshadow primer, but I personally don't like them because I feel like when I put on eyeshadow primers, it really, like the ones that I've used, makes it hard for me to get the color to stick, if that makes sense, even after it dries. And it just makes my eyes drier and everything like that. And I don't really like eyeshadow primers. And eyeshadow primers are not only to make your color pop, but it's also to make it stay. But I have a hack for making it stay, so I'll show you guys that at the end. It's really simple. But yeah, we're gonna jump right in. Once I get my brushes out, let me clean that out. But this is the type of brush I use. It's from e.l.f. I use like this one to fill in colors. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that that's just stained in there and not actually like gonna mess up with the other makeup. And then I have this cream shot brush that's pretty similar. Sometimes I use this one in my inner corners if I'm not using my finger. And then, yeah, that looks like all I need for now. So yeah, let me set my, this is over here. So we have this Morphe 35Y Aurascape palette. And then we also have this 35MI Magic Mirror Morphe palette. I just got these today and I'm really excited and I really want to use one of them. I think we're gonna do something colorful just because I'm not sure how the color will show up on here. So I want it to be something visible so you guys can just have a clear demonstration of what I'm trying to show you. So we have these purples right here. We're gonna use these. This is going to be the darker color. This is gonna be like the base and this one's gonna be the inner corner. And then I might add like a sparkle or something like that on the inside. But so for our base, we're using the shade All Connected, and we're just gonna rub it in. I'm gonna speed this part up because you guys don't need to see me putting all this on. And then pretty much how you want to shape it, you just want to go like with the shape of your eye. That's normally how I build them. And then you can always clean it up later. Like, wait, where's my original? I just take makeup remover and a little circular cotton pad and then like fold it a little and just go and misshape it exactly how I want to. Sometimes it'll look like this, sometimes it'll be rounder depending on the type of look I'm going for. So I definitely like just get some makeup remover and some cotton pads and that's perfect. That's exactly like all you need to clean up your makeup looks. Okay, so here's the shape. I think I need like a little more right there, but it's fine for now. I'll just fill it in with my finger. Just make sure I like that. But yeah, it's pretty. Wait, I think I just messed it up. Give me a second. So now you can either do, literally you can do this part or the inner corner next. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do the outer part. We're gonna use the shade Independence, which is this one right here. You can also do this reverse. You can do light, medium, and then dark on the inside if you want. I normally do light, medium, dark. So yeah, that's how I like to do it. So we're just gonna put like a little bit on the edge, and I don't even need to speed this up. I don't think this one is super dark. I'm not gonna lie. I think I use a darker one, a lighter one. I mean, yeah, the one I use for the middle is like kind of dark. But all this does is add like a little bit of depth. And honestly, if you think it's not enough, just go a little darker. You can use like a brown or something like that if you would like. I think this one's fine. It's just like a little bit of a difference. It's kind of darker, a little bright. We're gonna use this one for the inner corner because I like the shape of this one. And then literally all I do is I'll add like a glitter or a lighter color in the corner right there. And then you just repeat it on the other side. And you can add eyeliner, you can fix your mascara because it's gonna get powdery. I normally do this before I blend out my concealer, so then my concealer can kind of clean up the makeup look. But if you're not like wearing a concealer, you just not a concealer girly, you don't have to do that. You can just clean it up with the makeup remover. But yeah, this is literally all you do. It just makes it gorgeous. Now sometimes, let's say like I have like a lilac or something like as light as this. This kind of looks lilac on the camera, but it's actually a baby pink. But if it's like a lilac this color, I would add it before, like in this corner before the glitter. But I do not have one in this palette. Let's see. I'm not sure if we'll just use this like blue as an example, but I'll literally just go right here with like a brighter color and then add the glitter, because then it'll just blend really nicely. That actually is not a bad color combo, but yeah. And then glitter right there. And yeah, you can add eyeliner. You can leave it like that if you like to look a little bit more abstract, my personal opinion. But yeah, and then what you want to do if you're trying to set it, you just take a little bit of this setting powder, a little bit. This is the kimchi setting powder. I love this. It's like perfect. But yeah, you just take it and you go like that over your eye. And I know that seems crazy. And then like you brush off the excess and everything like that. Spray it with your setting spray. I'm not gonna do that now because I'm literally about to go to sleep. But spray it with your setting spray, and then it'll last all day. And especially for me, I have a greasy face, as you can tell. This is my makeup at the very end of the day. It's been matte all day. But sometimes it'll crease right there because, like, as you can see, like, it's already kind of doing that. Like, it'll make that, like, get super greasy and mess up my eyeshadow. So I definitely recommend, like, doing that. And here's some example pics of some of my eyeshadow looks right here. I love doing eyeshadow. I do eyeshadow, like, almost every day. And these are things that I've learned. I can show you guys different looks and how I like to blend and everything like that. But, yeah. And maybe sometimes soon I'll give, like, a full makeup tutorial. That'll be in a minute. But yeah, I do want to get back into like posting regularly, so I will be back. But yeah, there's a quick and easy eyeshadow tutorial. Bye.